Asylum Dam. Number 4 registration forms. Number 2025 Sala Food Fest, the biggest interzongo cooking competition. Mamikao, Sejumedi, a Chedia Chintrente, a Kakrakapa, and a Kahon. Ebiti say, home appliances, electrical gadgets, and a whooping cash. Right. Na braba chese de unsanu etimibo. E mata cherema ejisu se. 2025 Solar Fest, your Zongo Fit Cook, Brother Betre, Happy Affair, Nimdia, Happy Affair, and Nijenkwan. So Pentremubia, one day afraid to phone me 0542 019 643.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
So person tensam we bochi kobre mai ewo my kronkron Ghana mu enyompa enim pensem mu etaso a ene dabia for kasa fedie ne to Happy 98.9 FM na tie the Happy Morning Show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada. The Happy Morning Show, we are your morning companion.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion. For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
One up on your morning companion and Nando Pay Atanasi. It's about some 25 minutes past the hour of 6. The Happy Morning Show was good so to from Kwajo, Sefa Dankwa, a rapapa Fatisha Buali, Watanasi, and Nando Pay, a Dobocrat, 30 some new bread here for and Nando Pay live on the show. But when him said they're down upon no. Young Concofa, whether up the Tinum from Red here for and Nando Pay, and I have said if you must try and 7 bay, don't shri a doom you knew a dear anymore. It sounds a home here. Ehun hia pa se de bia mka kire mo se ansana obetu anama de afrifie akomontene so no bomodin ahunu se de wiemu nsa kire nse mebeye ansana wetu anama de afrifie de akọ eye bia hodo a mo eko ene de na se de bia no besire mo ntia no pa bia no bomodin ase bichinchin fidie no de ato Happy 98.9 FM na ye de weather update no de abre wo na wahunu se de wiemu ensem no ebeyo Ghana Meteorological Agency na dan daje na wo mohwe wie mu kruchi nsem de gu nkrata so de ebrayen nom de brains hanu na yensu ewo potokasa mi yenyanto boase atiretire mu ewo akankasa mu se de be ya betimi ehunu anase wonso betimi enya nsem no mu entiase enti enei Ghana Meteorological men country Ghana fo nyina se enano pai okomya bitse aplawo okomya bitse kaso ne importamu enkrane ne importamu Cape Coast ene ne importamu Sanso and Akupimu or Takradi any eczema. And Anope, the efficiency you better or baby at say and crying applaud and a caswan and potamo. There is a 30% chance of rain. Now Okupimu or Cape Coast, Ugwa Takradi any eczema. If you say Busubu Kakra, ewo. Sanso and Akupimu main fin for more. Sa and a Nema ebeye, maybe wha Busubu, maybe when you be numna. And Kakrasa Ukupimu may etifi efamua. Krutu ahodo bibiri no ano ba bi se tamale ne importamu ukopiemu ewo bole ene ne importamu damango bolgatanga na lergu ene wan ne importamu insuno bimunum na nemum ukopiemu wo wade a there is a 30% chance of rain ene anopai ewia no Ghana Meteorological chiremu a ukopiemu ewo man finfini famu a yade am yahodo bibiri no ano ehwe ne mu se ewia no bi ni tinu abokakra nemum yehwe se insuno ebetimi egugu there is a 60% chance of rain. Nasem bebu ha nsuo no bemuna ko beti so oboase takwa ene ne importamu ukopiemu ekofodua achim odan ne importamu ehwe ne mu se nsuo no betimi egugu kakra wo manya na afofamu Ghana Meteorological chiremu a kopiemu hu axim takrade Cape Coast kaswa ene ne importamu nsuo betimi egugu there is a 30% chance of rain nemum o manya tv famu de Ghana Meteorological chiremu a ene yade ho be ye hye papa wi no bebo ameho ayehye anwumre Womanya fa na bebre no ano obehunu sinsu no bemunim na kopiem woman mfimfini famu a emi ahodo no ye nkwae nsu ane emepo ewo no na yade nsu no ebetimi atoto kakra wo ho a na kopiem woman atifi famu a nsu no ebeto akoso amuna na emum Emia bi ete se yendi ene tamale de ye hwe ne mu sensuo betimi agugu ewo eho wei every Ghana Meteorological Agency akache ene nei wo mo akruti nsem ye gun krata so a wo de abrayen wo kire mu a ene afarefo amokopo no ai the state of the sea ya de nsuo no so be gidigidi kakra duty forecaster Rebecca Bediakon ene ne akruti nsem gun krata so a wo de bi abrayen na ye nso ye de bi amane mo ntimisere mo we ene se de wiemu nsa kira ensem na be ye don hwiri edu mienu id ani mo no 6 to 6 na 6 to 6 no na kire se ye de no si no rura papa fatisha boli atena se ano pay dobokrata ahodo no etifi nsem no bi ni mu nsem no bi no ye mfamre tifo na ahwefo Ghana for chiao
me de
Ghana for so ho ye de
nyame adom so but it's giving menopausal symptoms. The Chronicle na ye de Yankopon asema shase Exodus 20 verse 2 or say if a thief is found breaking in and is struck so that he dies, there shall be no blood guilt for him. Hey, Bible.
Say
hey. If a thief is found breaking in and is struck so that he dies, there shall be no blood guilt for him.
No, yeah.
Hey.
Exodus
22 verse 2.
And mame fa twi nimre
hey.
Enti Mose ngoma etoso mienu ne yimu aduonu mienu ne ntiche mu etoso mienu se wo hunu wo fio se oribubu abamu a na wo bono na owu a wonni muja hofo so before kronfo uhunu na oba odem
yeah
there be say me can
this is giving more action.
Oh.
Sefa.
There be also uhunu.
Oye.
Uhunu say oba odam mu a na se obo no na ofiri mu a. Unni moja hofo.
Sefa oye.
Enyem na make say etrekoko na eka.
Oye. You have a banner headline and Shefa. Hey.
Ade.
Please dispatch 4 gun Horton robbers. What dispatch your mukwa hifa asamado.
Eno na na nanjubo ezi akone mbema bo ada ka say United States of Asamando. But I've seen the Ghana Armed Forces also in operation.
This is disturbing. Aircraft for and how many police for these shootings. So many shootings, you know. Omumu and 9 dear. Omatwa nananum ewon siedo ye de omufo nyina aba. Ede omuho akade na omude nam edidi omudwuma nyina aka ho ewo eye Ashanti region. Saso and stop the excuses and increase producer price of cocoa now. Minority for and air catcher buying Saso and a traditional coup in co must be quelled. We a forum via emo air omo ede a year that sebre kwamwa a Japan the second Anthony Akahon. Suarez murder suspect refused bail again, and also a wahanoma ubetmienye bi akai. Zongo communities must prioritize education. Alhaji Ali Bari and Akaye. 24-hour economy is a national vision, not a political parlance. And also a wahanom. IGP welcomes CDS with guard of honor at police headquarters. Now, Saso and a Navy trains 453 blue guards to protect water bodies. Fawe to launch strategic plan and phase 2 of MasterCard Foundation program. Saso Trump's 10% tariff, an eye-opener for Ghana, Africa, where a opinion piece, a paper. Gold Board invalidate all PMMC issued gold licenses for individuals. All is set for second edition of Co-Business Forum. Yenko Nigeria Memwe Abakoba proposes 500 trillion naira budget target for Nigeria. Troops rescue 16 kidnapped passengers on Plateau, Jos Highway. Pitobi visit Plateau attack victims, donate 7.5 million naira. U.S. court directs FBI DEA to release records on Tinubu's probe. We a stories are Anope Chronicle Ede Abraham.
The Ghanaian Times the Bokrata na daha offer Ghanaian Times the Bokrata no asem titiri a da the Bokrata no mu na no pay eno no enye akromfo asem na emom eye ensem bia eha ewo oman mu na enei yese which comes ahodo wo oman mu no eya dosorodo enti Miss Genevieve Partington, country director of Amnesty International enei wodi etuja and waka kire eyem panyimfo say hey close down witch camps, they are symbols of societal neglect. Or say witch camps ahodo eya bia ahodo e de wono mo a ya bom baye de omakwa akogu no oh momien kika ne nyina ntum yengu ne nyina ne mo bibia sansan na chinko na busua ho esanse ne ayeye kamia yese ase omamu ne nyina no yeye ni ediama saa enipa no wosisa asem no de enye kra eti asa nipa no nyina no mfa hodie so ofa kratefe toso edumiensa President John Dramani Mahama ne mfoni da ha ena asem a eda ase ne se Mahama addresses Kwao Business Forum April 19th 2025 entenei dwuma de kese a ebe koso e Kwao Kwao Business Forum eno ena mampanyini His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebekwago piemu ase ene nei wodna no disem ekwakoto dwa na emom kra no anza kra ansa na dwumadi no be cha ase ne yade entiaba a free chief of staff ho se hwe abai wemfa ne dwumadi enko na wiye no de na enwuma pa ebuso amobia atumi anya biaye na wo kiremu a wose enwuma abai di na ni betumi asiso ayo amagana fo nyina tumi anya biayo amagana fo nya sikadi atom kotokuo mu na ohawa tete ne amane omunam nam sikasem so nam sikasem mu no ebe firi omuso no ebeye hansia na je 600 ene ye nyuma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de nani asiso se emfie nan no nkona wie ye de na tezo obomodia amasa nyuma no atumi agina brane ewo mamu a eboa oman nkoso ene ne mpuntuo 600 no if you are to divide the 600 by 4 pacho aya calculation mame 4 suspected armed robbers killed in gun battle with police eno erupapa fati shabu leri kamboso ewo chronicle do bokrata no mu adanna metia ena make say etuo ahodo a abode ewo man mu no momi anya hwe hu isan se yentu ho anamon a ebewi akire no ebegyensemo leveraging AI to protect lives, building resilience for future pandemics. As we are said here, oyo neni o how any atete de dan ne betimi aba. Nenei abefo emfidie enhwehwemu enyuma hodo mo de aba. Ai binum kura frɛ no artificial intelligence. Jese efidie nyansafo. Jese na adwene ene ni nsusu ene ni nyina ya buru nipa de so no. Enei yebetimi edi dwuma se de ebeya yebebo akra ho ban se de ebeya dachi bie no yebetimi ahihye mapa edi ato ema seso yare kese bimpo etu atese ewo wiase afa na yebetimi edi asi ano ekwan. Auditors must exercise high professional standard to protect public purse. Professor Amate ena wodi sasem ya tuidwa. Professor Amate ena okase hwe auditors ahodo mekire mo amakwa akosua de aginimde etimi ye ensemu nhwehwemu sikasemu nhwehwemu eno no wose mo mudwumadie no enhyehyɛ wo hu omodea zembedi nhyehyɛ so kama pa ma obia ma mehye mukutu pa ma obia mfa sade bia metom nsam ema mudwumadie amudie no mo emfiri enhyehyɛ na mudidi dwuma ne ho ne no ene betimi aboa ama yehunu sampani ampa mudwumadi amudie no eso ani na beto montre so a Ghana fu nyina betumi agi atom ofa eye the Ghanaian Times do bokrata na no pay a ene benada eye Tuesday 15th of April 2025 and sema hodo a obetimi ehunu wo mu na wakenkan ena oboso edi ama wo no.
Memfa the New Republic into us so James Bond walks free. Legal battle looms as AG prepares to charge looting couples. James Bond no more kan nyina no Mr. Edu James Edu ni ede Edu Boahene ai asem eno mo kan. So and a why planting for food and jobs failed. Eric Opoku torpedoes NPP's propaganda. And no hanom trouble brews in Boko. The akano de meninu enche den hu. And I must say as Kusasi community pushes to oust security forces. Way a insider disclosure enomoka. All gold dealings now under strict control. NPP member in 10 million Ghana cedi defamation suit. And also Hanum Sasso and a critical flaws hit Ghana's whistleblowing setup. And also Hanuma Ubitmi Akai Ewa paper no emu. Sasso and Clara Kasati exposes governance hypocrisy in Ghana. Toxic, corrupt, and unfit. New Director General under fire from GCAA workers. And also Ghana Civil Aviation Authority asem ena omo ken saso ena Ghana to leverage opportunities amid US tariff challenges, says tourism consultant. Wuntumi and Abronya told, stay clear of NPP top chair race. Sam George vows to oppose amendment of LI 2462. And also ewo paper numu ene anope saso ena salt pond from cradle of independence to tourism powerhouse. We story sir. Ubenya ewo the New Republic mu akan anope.
Yemfa the overseer the obokrata no na yafa eno anope ya. Ensem bebre no ana womu na de edimu ntintimai kratafa etoso miensa eho ena chief of staff Owura Julius Debra wokasa ene na ewo kire mu se hwe eyade a kwawu forum no edi empuntuo ne nkoso pa beba oman mu enti we no ma obia enyi ne ho mfiri mu ma obia enye na adwene se eye nipakuo bi anase nipakuma bi ne afrom so munkunkuhia na omo a wo mu nididi wo ho nkomo enti enei si afraw se fa ho bra be se dwumadie no mu a bomoden a na ne wa hokeka no entumi enkosoro Owura Julius Debra a chief of staff and on this assembly at Twitter. Now, ene Ghana fotosanfo Dr. Cassiel Ato Forcing. And oba the Economic Community of West Africa states. Ene investment banks ahodwa wonwo eye saa abimaya fine nyina na omkokohia mu. Omkohia mu ena omo petitinani as omkotenase na omkwa kodi omdwuma won betimi ahweso na wakase aha momfa wentua womkopie mu ono ena ekoba se Owura Dr. Cassiel Ato Forcing wono nenei yayi no setitinani na mekire chairman of ECOWAS Investment Bank at 23rd AGM yasemode ena edi abre oman Ghana na yetwa so akokratafe toso miensa government to give $1 million to peasant farmers for vegetable production. Owura Eric Opoku eye wo manyi so afo a wo hwe kuayo eso ene ne wo kire mo se ye papa no mu a wo mu eye kua nkitinkiti mu no ebia eka baako ekasimienu anase ekasimiensa enum wo mu saa no ene aban no ade sikapuduo anase twitwiridie beye opepe baako dollar sika no ede bema saa akuafo yi sede ebeye a wo manmu yen betumi adua atosode na yetumi ade akodwamu na yakwa akotobie na yedie eno de nkabebo apa sansada no yekọ agogbulusi a eni dwadifo no tena se eni mudi nkomo wom se carrot kra ye krabi ede free Holland ene de bomam nti carrot akakraka Europa fatisa abuali okwa agogbulusi a ugohunu o we de efo no ato no enye Ghana ha na edua no yesi edua bidie na emom yeye de ne seasonal nye de ne season esi atosode bebre no a no ye kra bi free Burkina Faso ebi free Mali ebi free Togo ebi free amono ne ye de ba man mu ti ye de nke asemode e de makuafo ahodo. PMMC era ends as gold board takes full control. Tie ne PMMC enei sa adwumakuo no ya mutu enei gold board e na aba e no ba begina mu emra ahye no se efa gold eto ene ne ton ho dwumadi ni nyina no enhye gold board ensa. Adum Fire minority donates 200,000 Ghana cedis, demand urgent intervention. Edom kuma a wo mra chebja fie enum kopie mu o adum. Yenuanu mu a wo mu ehokoka adwa mu ema wo niam ahye be ye bosum yetwa mu no. Ena dom kuma no kopie mu no msihwe. Yensem sika 200,000 Ghana cedis monye. Na monso muntimi emfa mo ntoto ya moyo se de bia mutimi asan ababiew. Na wo mo ka kira ban se animu ya ban. Bomoden na ehia hodo egu ho bia betimi ede abo adwadefo a wo niam ahodo hye no watumi ede abo awon. Na meet new government statistician Dr. Alhassan Idrisu ofa kratefe toso enum the overseer of Bokrat on betimi ehunu ho na wakenkan enei government statistician for fra yafa no 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 hu nsem nyina no ofa the overseer of Bokrat na no pa ya obetimi ehunu na wakenkan.
Yemfa the new crusading guide into so Gold Board takes over ASM Gold business as sole buyer, assayer, and exporter of gold. Galamsey deporting, burning, rule of law. And also a write-up by a paper nimu. Saso Ena Agbazo resident lament persistent attacks by national security operative. Previous NDC government contributed half of current total death stock, APL tells Mahama. Tobe Gadagbe Litabo the fourth outdoored as paramount chief of Agave Sefakrum Ehonum. Kwau for
Nyanduwaze Edina obono Nyanduwaze.
Ma mebucha no wehu.
You have
Matete no.
The name. Togbega Gadagbe Litabo.
Yes, wara nyasa ana mkai.
Ah,
Enyasa ana mkai. Enyasa ana mkai.
Debio o brofalize dodo.
Ah. Sa ana mkai no.
Togbega. Aha.
Togbega.
Paramount chief of Agave.
Forum for Truth fight traitors and saboteurs. Achim Tafo launches 40th anniversary to celebrate Dasibre Edusai Piesa the Fourth. And also Ewahanum. Saso and Assyria seeks to sever last Iran-linked networks for smuggling arms and cash. Saso and other stories Albinia Akai Ewo paper numu and anope essay era of aid gone. Africa must overhaul approach towards achieving fast-paced development. AFDB and Akaye gold hit record as Trump's tariff agenda sparks haven buying. Oman reaffirms support for Morocco's territorial integrity and autonomy proposal. At least 50 dead in violent attacks in eastern DRC. Somalia launches national voter registration campaign. We the new crusading guide.
Yemfa the National Enquirer, the Wokrata no the manum hena no pay. Na ensema hodo no a ene wom or say it's shameful. Ghana imports $400 million worth of chicken annually. Bahamas in Kokonketenkite policy to anchor poultry farmers intervention. Na just say Mampanyini, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no din semi to Jana Ochirum say ni wu bro so say o my Ghana yetimo ye wo enioma ahodo betimi aboa na yetimi aye nkoko ahodo na ye die na abehwe afemu ni nyina no yetabiri dollar sika no opepe aha 400 million ne de akọ akoto nkoko e de afiri amanfo manso ne de aba o mamu ni aba abedi enye krakra tini ne eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say wɔde nkokɔ nketenkete
Kitchen yakofa wen.
nkokɔ nketenkete no ɔsɛ ne nkosua yɛ ɔmo to wɔ ha yɛ ebetumi ahakye
No ma papa.
ne apapa ne
Oh, nice.
nti ne yɛ mo musika ɔmo de bɛtɔ ɛyɛ nnuane no
Nti ne kosua no ye mmere ni nyina.
o dabi dabi agye nkosua no unni ne nyinaa nkosua no unni ne nyinaa obɛgya bia
Nti no kosua no sa akokɔ ne to a ye den na ehu se we de obɛwo na we de ye nkɔre.
Oh, David, send him there. You be there is a portion there. Oh, you know, there is a portion. Obeja to ho.
At what point na ebani bebem?
Oh, abro so be 2-3 months so. Or that's so butu so. Someone say heat. Heat in
Enti no ya to kosia na. Na de achi ni ye no wen. Ebe den na nipa na kosia akokɔ na behim. Oh, God is wonderful.
God is indeed wonderful.
Enti de achi ni de ye no ya.
Enoa
Na akokɔ no ko butu so a.
Yeah.
Heat no. Ene say nipa so botu e butu so na.
There be nipa butu so.
Wow, I've never thought about that. To be honest.
It's a
na em say like there akokɔ no wom no. Wo beto no na akokɔ no wom.
Dabi. Akokɔ no beba butu kusua no so a. Butu so a. Abro so be busumi ni etiri. Ka kra no abon say na aye. Yeah, nyankopon hu. Yen to aso na ye to aso de a na restore discipline in SHS education minister to GES. Enei suafo ohwe oman yi ade suansem so. Owura Haru na Idrisu. Ena wode ensem ade akwa Ghana Education Service agency ba kwa adwuma wonase. Ena wo ka kyerem se hwe. He, discipline. Monsa momodia ma ne nsam ra schools ahodo mu. Esa se niam ekoso oman mu no madwene ho a mente ase. Se maamwa ama na yinim dache kura yehwe enkoda yetete wo mu no. Ghana now 12th African country with lowest fuel price. Na je say nei energy minister na nemfuni ede do bokrata yanimu. Ena wo kyeremu a se oba abiman Ghana mu a abiman mu a nye oman Ghana nko a. Abiman mu a eye oman Ghana ene yehwe enkroto ahodo a won efa anwobuo ewo fom a ye de etoso dumienu. Eze ya de pa. Julius Debra leads Coal Business Forum, foreigners to exit gold trading market gold board. And I'm discussing here to just say one more woman free my moi. One more beto omaisika akono esisi wo munyina no odwumadi ni nyina ye de ba be ko na wie ye 116-year-old STC can boast of 60 buses. Transport minister no this asem here to edwa. Se STC ye tin da no enei. Se ye ka akyenya hodo a wo se STC kura timi didi dwuma etu akwan fa amanfo de ko nkroto ahodo so no a fati buses no enru eye adusia. Ura Bukari no this asem ya to the National Inquiry double crata no eye double crata na no pa by Mfantseman bi na mbo so e de mati for ne afo.
Yefa the hawk Mfantseman. NPP boys and girls still at post. Omo akwa akofa enti yen den. Omo akwa akofa ba ena omo de amanfomfoni ani bebi omo wo nyina aka ho. Osu Asafo disrupt US embassy event over fake chiefs involvement. Hey, Fertilizer for 7 districts disappears in Yilo Krobo.
Fertilizer no go banzena yira.
Etu aya. NDC boys accused of robbing over 1,500 farmers and also Ewahanum. Saso and Mahama launches Feed Ghana to kill hunger, joblessness. Other stories are Benyayo Pepanimu. Zimbabwean parliamentary delegation concludes knowledge sharing mission with Ghana's parliament. Ghana's hidden grain debt, ECOWAS demands 27,000 tons back. Air Peace offers lifeline to trafficked Nigerian girls in Ivory Coast. Watchmen won't cut it. Lecturer calls for armed security in schools after shock gun incident. And also Ewahanum. Saso and other stories are Ubenya essay. Illegal mining resurfaces in reclaimed forest. Journalist sounds alarm. Understanding military salute. Why President Mohammed salute was absolutely correct. Why the IGP's recruitment promise deserves a hearing. And also, Ewahanoma, Ubetumi, Enyebi, Akai. Pelpo flags mass transition jobs. Cash for garbage scandal. A plus des AG. I will expose you. Sa Ena Oka. IGP appeals for calm in Boko. Let the guns fall silent. We the hawk.
Daybreak, the Obokrat and the Benin pay Ghana Armed Forces promotions appointment in limbo amid Vice President sick leave in TNA. Na empanyivo ye hwani mu se oko Ghana Armed Forces a ye ma omudi bia mu edwomaka kugina de bia foforo no esese no atwa sensen ho kakra isan se Her Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman ojina home kakra se ono na wo sen coordinator ehya CDD animu a madwumadi ni nyina no etumi ekoso ene wojina home be na otwemi ensen de nya de adwumadi no ekoso. Government targets 600 new enterprises by 2028. Chief of Staff Julius Debra Nodisa Asimia Tuja say aban no ehwe nimu say afiapem enfiempim mienu aduonu nwotwe nkọ na wiye no na enyuma hodo a aba oman mu nkwa no ye aha ensia. CDM rates Mahama 1/4 in his first 100 days in office. Stop press. The famous in the barracks returns in today's edition. Goldbot takes over as ASM Gold Trade in Ghana. All PMMC licenses to expire by 30th of April 2025. By 2025, 30th of April, no. Yadea, omo licenses so omunto sika koko ewo mamu nyina no dwumadi ni nyina no de ba wie. Now say opese o reapply say yema nkrata a eboa amotimi ato sika koko mamu a you would have to follow and she say idea gold board womo embra enumu no na abedi akire na say unya watimi anya akonya wako emia hodo na wako akoto sika koko ni bi. Tamale accounts for bulk of Netco's power losses. Na okopiem wo mayatif famu a Netco enom de nsem yi atodwa a omo etiri mu se hwe obepiemu ewo o mayatif famu a enyinamo ahoden a yetopete a Netco na hweso a omo didi omdwuma no bebre no anu aka omo bo nyina no ni nyina gyina Tamale. That's the illegal connection ahodo ene de ka ho ni nyina gyina Tamale. That's omo ntimi enya sika oso munya nyinam ahoden omo topete eton de ama Ghana fo no saasem no kratefe toso miensa of the Daybreak the obo krata no ubo ewramu a osi military needs to take control of some parts of Binduri. Na wenu member of parliament for Binduri in the Upper East region or this saasem ya tuja Ura Isifu Mahmood and waka kira ban sa ban senkabe ya bomodian ma asrafo enko Binduri fambi na pintem ne mentem ho ase a ekoso ho no watimi abomodian de monaya sifom na matia so se de be ya enyi ensem boko. No need for a state of emergency. Upper East Regional Minister Donatus Akamugri Atanga and this asimia to just say mo frɛ say there should be a state of emergency no munyai na ehun hia minim osi onimpa say asrafo ene mpanyimfa hodo yedi dwumadi ahye omo so omo nkɔ hɔ no mo nkodi dwuma no mo betumi ato akoso wadi dwuma. $150 million needed to win presidential elections in Ghana. And this is a matter of concern.
It's serious.
150 million
That's
USD.
too much.
And then also before you are even likely to win elections in Ghana. So unisa sikanwa. How do you win elections in Ghana? Unisa sikanwa bia wa adwene patrimu papa bia obetimi dia bo man. How do you go about it? How do you win elections in Ghana? We have over-monetized our democracy, over-monetized our elections to this extent. 250 million USD. Hati, we have a big matter at hand. we ensema hodo no bia obomode afa daybreak double krata na no pay a 15th of April 2025 abetimi anya ewo mu na wakenka menka say happy 90.9 FM no so so tinjumadi no the happy morning show otienka from number 12 at Nulo Street Asylum down Accra Nisim 100.1 FM Botemela Nisim 95.9 FM ewo Bolga Tanga samia ahudu nyina obetienka oko Facebook at happy 989 FM at happy 989 FM obetienka ho sanso na woko Instagram at happy 989 FM X at happy 989 FM TikTok on so ko your idea and come yedi nyina no betimi Edward Dwentre ediaba. I mean, if you are dreaming of becoming a president in this country, in the next
don't forget that this is till last December.
Yeah, till last December.
And
till last December.
Going forward, it could be more.
Could be more, yes.
Exactly.
It could be more.
And who made it so?
We made it so.
Exactly, because I understand that there is a cost to it. Because who movie from place to place, obviously, ube fuel car, you need cars, good cars. I need to do it to across country. Acquaint you have a team or move follow, maybe mubeda hotel. I understand that, but the amount, I can tell you that more than half of it will go into unnecessary things. Things that those monies are not supposed to go into. Happy FM. Like 50 CDs, 100 envelope. Those, that is where a chunk of the money will go.
150 million US dollars.
That is why party funding it's an issue that we really need to discuss, because even if it's an individual, a group of people, financiers or financing political parties, and is it money that they are giving for free? Say, they will be president because I do believe that individual time the $150 million. So the Kwakoye campaign a year for some of them crano and 50-50
But it's an investment. So the
towards what?
No, so the because there is nothing like a free lunch. So an individual cannot just get up and say my time $150 million US. Now they are bread fatty because I want you to win elections. A transaction. In any way, I would have to recoup the money some way, somehow.
Exactly.
I would have to recoup the money some way, somehow. And it would depend on Abia. Me no want to say said the Ebeko, Abia, Meko Akofa contract, Yaba, Obama mi wema, my Obama mi wema, my. But where we are getting to, as of mine, the way democracy said the no, so we need to call my the don't even think about say kwako ben. Say kwako pray for to me. It means say no. Esikafo no uska na unnie ni swade hunu bia mpofa edema o man no a obetimi akwako ye mampanyini.
It is not 150 million cedis so.
It's 150 million US dollars.
Nah. Is it an exaggeration? Because
obi omo 150 million US dollars. That's what they're saying. No. Anyway, Abraso, young couldn't for social media trends and from radio for any for live on the show this morning. The rapper Fatisha Iboli, I kind saw the social media trends in the brain. Some who do Edia him Elcoso or my gun the moon, Oko Abefontin Tankes and Zuquanco and Yasia, and Semni Nano, a rapper Fatisha Iboli, I kind saw the brain live on the show this morning. Yinti because and then wabo and Yamana Toffa pa, and wabo and or they brain and they anopay. Say, one tea dear Coso, social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Kika. This is the place for you this morning. Yakoba and Komaka Nina, Yebidi Eddie account. Nemum, my musa say, won't you whom some to say? Won't you be out here, ensure whom some at saying at the mount? When we return from a year social media trends now, the conversation continues. Oh, sometimes I am a pet behind the scenes, and not the man go on near there because if you're too happy day, dear Brian FM, as you say, joining the Happy Morning Show. Yeah, Robert Fatisha Bully, crowd is all day social media trends in their brain. Live in the show this morning, the Robert Fatisha Bully. Yes,
Listen.
Yes,
See,
yes.
so wundi Christmas, wundi Easter, wundi festival, biya we krasida. You have missed a lot. That's all I can say. You have missed a lot.
Okay.
Me am na makra me area I was say me who say ye Uzana biya wo ho. The Accra for the much mo ho kra dodo. Oh, mobile tina Accra mo fi mu krom nya mobile tina Accra pa mo kire mo ho sa. Pa na se na eyi kra se na ye pre ho. Wo say eyi no ade no the we eyi abade na ye de ye no. Ebre no. You need the soft part no. You need the part that is yellowish, green, and yet the idea prior no, and yeno. So no crown a pre when the yasa part no. Naja, yen ya to being a crankakra. Nan ya to something, near nam crum. Now when no coco piemu, I will gonna have a bidia. And your software no, your parish priest no. Bicycle papa, and I didn't see it. And then, yeah. Me bacha o de ko Facebook Happy 98.9 FM. Me say undi bronya, undi Easter ana any festival, undi sala. Ewe krasida. Na me kai pa after a sala day the next day no. Ye share lele pa ne obe shampabwa, una ho beda ho. Se se opanka na bibisa no. Na che say yaje ata na me wo ba ko bi 3 sisters. Ye share da na e pam ma me. 3 sisters obe share ube penny and after bedu 1 sister cause na basro na me shepa na ne me na me hu mejewu baraka da sala mejewu we dey ko Facebook na ko share say na ye che ye bicycle papa ye right no mu ra Jerusalem mu ra hin no when this is okora hin ye di boy ra kro ni mu ye be shia ye kwan ya decorative bicycle no so ya de ade ni bi menkonso no sa na afa no mrankenso no ya de bi ahye bike no ho na ka be de hu abe we ya bi na ye tu mu de bo abenkwan si fie twen hwe ne fe we nyina exercise kra ka ho ehu wo benam krom sa na ye de ozana yesu reba na ye de to aso sa hwe ne wo de one ya ma no mu ko ekrase sorry crana breeze na it makes a mouth feel say yes bibi ba ye bedi bibi oh Charlie comment aba Quincy Jones or say the brain while China is busy in technology. Do you know China omo holiday bia it's several days. It's several days. And you know how important it is to them and how they celebrate it. Osabari Manana, I say, in Africa, pastors are more than God. Yusuf, I say, main kind what you know. So Asana Bright say he's using his brain on them. He is on bicycle and someone is protecting him. The congregation is working and he's collecting offering too. Evans, I say, oh, you see how religion died. Oh, they be more pesa. Batmon, so when will Afro Sika say demonstration of biblical triumphant entry in Jerusalem into Jerusalem and Rana assembly no Sasso and Fuseni say so we still have people like this and then you see we Christians to at times we they joke too much na Enti ano ewo hono mu ko Facebook. I would ko Facebook na ko share video ni bi. Na I bet say some of you will miss those days, Ka we wo ka ho pa. Ama my fit Cape Coast, my fear akota.
This job is also ya kwara bi wana.
My fear akota chiri hawk side no. Na my fit Cape Coast.
No jiwani.
Oh, me na me ji me ni papa. Na se si anu se fa. Me hu kwan ya mefa so a mefu betwen. Enti se wo so Wopese we futwe a. Share ye e wo Facebook. Na yenko hu kwan a yebetumi afa so. Na we no echen tokwa. Echen tokwa. Meaning say we intestines no say be affected do. Say we I say no mu ye because baby na we kidney shift akoshe baby and I will leave akosoro and na say why? Why? Wo de ko Facebook na koshe bi. Say tapolio. Say abuba ye denya mmeko say ye den yo. And ye di twie efuwe so. Wutumu say ye ne ye papa. And say je bending. I will say it to me share body con. Because ye empe body con na wo sha na we fu age independence or say oye de ope na ope so fa baby ofa. Na we yi ne ho saa che say why emancipated there be. I will say it to me temi no. Nti na ye de ho akra sra wa na afi no yakwa kofa ade yi na edi etwia so ya no kra be mo afọ wa ma we fu na twe saa ene etie na ye bisa say enti dem pa na ye je na ade ye kra is it even safe na sa wo organ bi hu kwota twema wo be ne den ne nyina no uko Facebook na abete eye questions ya ye bisa nyina ase comment no eni ani ezabute na sha ase o say Real Madrid at training. Yes, Real Madrid for no training. So and Richard Enim say just manage your diet and exercise. Hans, I say the day we understand women is the day the world will come to an end. Kwabna Ponsa say the only rapture they know is in Revelation. So and a mayor say to think it's not professional. It disturbs me a lot. Mrs. Abuaje essay, she say you can't understand my gender. Oh. Henry, essay, what at all are some women looking for under the sun? What is this? Samuel Ofosu, essay, at this point, God is even confused about some women. Sasona Akins, essay, women are suffering just to please people. Saso Enna George, Frank, essay, daughters of Eve, our gender is walking around with pot belly proudly, but see what the other gender is doing. Ebenezer said, this gender is not meant to be understood, but to be loved. Saso and Agnes say sometimes they act like they were there when God was creating humans. It is and a comment in it here. Now me in fact me final one no Mfantseman so Emma. Yeah man, yeah dear na the actually we. Mo hwe de akomra no so akopie mu e wo gima oye e wo ho no me. Ai mo hwe de oye na we da ben e na efu ye be twe se fashion wo uncle. We dey ko Facebook na ko share exercise. Well, send your exercise, you know. As of I said, the funny church, yeah, no to be quiet the crown. Or per flat time, you know, and the aquacoin. I tell talk. We were your way there. Me to me too. Why this all Facebook? No one got our cocoa shabby. Aye. Comments in the Nisi essay. Some are gonna get whatever body I give it. Allow me see, home starting early for next summer. So and have a say, you will see me like this tomorrow morning. Hey, I say it's given as soon as possible. Captivators, you see this guy. Why you got to really wipe the equipment down before you use? I am Candice say. You fought a good fight. Summer 2027 is all you. Obisa say, at this stage, you should start from last summer. Classy Asia say, oh my God, I'm crying. When you go Facebook, happy 98.9 FM. Na ko share video ni bi e ma ho. Ai, ko share video ni bi ma ho. And as a family trends ni be si oye.
Oya there. Me no as e rubber for this everly. And the social media trends no. Abre and no pay na the trends na abre. Debut what the uko Facebook. I mean uko Facebook. Why would you and imagine someone to a certain extent, and then suddenly,
as soon as possible.
Suddenly, nowadays, Miracle ben go na hwe. I'm not sure say bia sere no je dante
Me
ase.
see ade oye no ehu.
Bomodi akopi
Oba bread broth. Ade oye no.
Bomodi akopi mu
Ne ho me
Facebook. You'll understand.
He needs to take his time.
You'll understand.
On for the 9 grand to baby I was on.
Yeah. Obi show.
Oba bread broth.
One said they need.
As
it. Oh yeah, dinner. Oh you need.
Oh, Debbie.
Oh yeah, there. Next time. Obedi die.
Hey.
Obedi die. Happy 90.9 FM. Nazuku so at the Happy Morning Show, your morning companion. Aka sima beye enum na 20 minutes abo apa. I'm even 20 minutes. See and sima dunum na abo and 7:15 live on the show this morning. But mami musa wasemu. Bebuso wasem. Mr. Ibi abenya no yie dia mame. Unsu sem etisen e wo bia wo. Wo Ghana hankwan dia Mr. wa. Mo hwe mo TikTok yi. Wa Ghana ha ba bia wo tie. Unsu hu nsem etisen. Because in mu ama ye hu se we kura UNICEF aye bi. Ghana ha yenkwa yenso ya yibi. Yen o man Ghana yenso ya yibi. Ya ka se so yi nipa nan bia free ho a ejina ho a emu baako de ensu papa edi nsu papa onye bi nnum okomia bi etise uti region okomia bi de se eye northeast upper east and upper west regions no a ensuo ho akwatwe to the extent se bia ye nuanom binum enya ensuo edi free no ese woni nense o ka kire look esan kire mu se enipa baako ye nipa beye edu edisi ho a na baby omunyo omunsuo no nya baby papa emu beye mienu ana miensa pe na fati omutimi etriti nsuo na nsa na omo use enti se aya na mekai pa se bra na yekosensuo wo eye esutiri mu ne bra mu no yese odi nsuo no ba besi eba fia pomode anu ansuo no mu na so ne so ansa na wanom yese saa ne ma no eye nipa baako ye nipa du edisi ho a emu beye mienu ana se miensa pe na omutimi triti nsuo na nsa na omo use.
And you know, for people out more places pure water anyhow.
Debbie.
Now almost nsuo ewo nsuo mu
yes.
River mu ni ade no. When they are drinking water, do they get the satisfaction?
But that's all that they
so
have.
Wonam area bo na wonya nsuo bi kra chilled. Na wanom na do they because omonom no wo hwe nsuo ni bi ani. What goes through their mind as they are gulping nsuo no?
Satisfaction.
I doubt that.
Because that's all and they don't have any other means of water. And you see, the strange thing is that such people have not tasted. Such people seldom taste different
water.
On top.
I can't drink it.
Thank you.
I can't drink it. I know people even tap a flow through their taps, you know.
They won't drink it.
To me,
yeah.
Even though they have not done any research to tell, saying you know, any wholesome and abibi. But I mean, if Ghana Water has treated water, now for pipe more, a crojin.
Yeah.
But obing to me for cap and kosher cap no pipe
no.
Into I'm imagining, say nipa ne bia wakosa nsuo no wobure mu. Wakosa nsuo no ewo borehole mu. Anasa wako stream ekwo sense you na besifie na adase na wasasa ono.
Yeah.
Me dey misuse sense no be come here.
But that is the reality on the ground. That is the reality a lot of Ghanaians are facing in this country. You know, Ghana Water Company Limited, na famudia. But to a larger extent, they tell us every single time that they are incapacitated. And so, mibusa, yenina yemusi ya hwano pa say, ensuo no a yenum ewo mamu nsuo hodo a yenum okonkruto ahodo mu mekan kru kesie mu ni nkru nkuma mu ni nkru ase a ensuo no a yenum no so ni quality no etisen tie ho te etisen edin sunsanso bi ebreyen a e bi ede ani ehu anasa edin sunsanso bi ebreyen yen fa yen hu ya na. How often do we talk about water ewo mamu ensuo? How often do we talk about it? But you know, say nsuo natural obese one of the rights. I will say every single Ghanaian must enjoy. Every single Ghanaian must enjoy. And ensure here. Fati, ensure, and there is no way you can say
na so we are crying now ma we dra ensure na
the benum. Over 60% of your body is made up of water. And so ensure here, but seldom do we sit to talk about a ensure. Water Research Commission. Nancy Yamukoye Jemu ewo nkru ahodo bi so a yedua koku. Awon de betu dwa say yewo cyanide, arsenic ni mercury etimi akonsuo na se akwa contaminate nsuo no. And so as we speak now, yewo nipa bebre no mo wo eme ahodo a mo nu nsuo a they don't even know the quality of the water that they are taking.
What I'm saying is that ukosa nsuo no na nsuo ne aye
Fati hunu
nansu come down now because we've seen videos where nipa no or they are there bo nsuo no mu ano.
Na onum.
Gone are the days nsuo no you can see a form like what is going on under. It has cleaned itself because it is flowing. No kobrane akwakotu natie egu ankro brane side esino. Ama enko ha emma ha se si omo aye chamber en ho ewo ho no.
Yeah.
How will the water flow to cleanse itself? Na abaye clean ama wetumi de ade akobom asase wo no. And there are people that is their only source of water.
Yeah.
Omo na emu because emu no so hiansuo. Ubekọ no na abo anom ha na nipa so afa ka pasa ha. And I'm thinking if I mesasa nsuo no na mebe no ma. And I don't think they get that satisfaction. Say, we are depriving them of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fati, when we return from the break, that is the very conversation that we're going to have. Any politics are same. It affects you and I. Once you know, do you even know the quality level of the water that you are consuming? When you say no, ese enya ebetumi din sunsanso boni e dia brew enra edin komo yeko crunchy krum wo salt pond yeko zongo eguabado wo salt pond Mfantseman municipality mon ne ekoye but minim baby awo e bia na baby awo no wo kra de ekine de ekoso wo salt pond no me yin komo live on the show this morning o won cry ha ensuo no a wo use no onya free he so ujiri se nsuo na wo use no enite anase eninte o apoye mantemu a so tapwa yede anase droben ahodo a edi nsuo famu ede eba ofie no nsuo na ba de ujiri se nsuo no eni da hokrogen Ghana Water Company Limited in 2024 babe kachira yese sei esanse yede galamsey ese yinsu ahodo ba bia omotwi nsuo firi kosone so ede magana fo ahodo bebrenu ano emomunya bi enom no sese yedi galamsey ese no ntino ene eka won ebo ewo se womo tinsuo no anie ansa nom de afa drobe mu de abregana fo amomanom no eka no kosoro and they are also saying say because enye za enuboni nyina na abetimi atwe free nsuo no mu ansa na de afa drobe no so there are traces nti nsuo ye no nsuo edidi dwuma ahodo no o de ehun sem ka say so pese otensem we botwi kobremai ewo my kronkron Ghana mu enwompa enim pensem mu etaso a ene da bia for kasa fidie ne to happy 98.9 FM na tie the happy morning show efri anopa no nsia ekopem nonkron efri juada ekopem efiada the happy morning show we are your morning companion.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
etoda wo kontimi do champagne pa nanso wo sike kura wo no na ye juice ene betumi ato so pese wo kura mre kura sika na udwumadi a wudie wonum a wonim dwumadie no etimi dima wo ewo bra bode emfidie a esefata edi dwuma ne dia ene ha ho kura Izanza E-Productions ya be sort you out frey so open studio and production equipment rental emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no ye betimi dibia fam corporate and social videography se wudi udwumabie a wo pese otwe egun homa so frey TV commercials se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so frey documentaries frey photography any live streaming se wo twamfoni kama pa anaze wo di dwumabie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu frey why nyom na pese oye nyom no ho akasamfoni a frey jingles, IVR, any voiceover production, fraying, short and long film, fraying. Your telephone humanie 0242 755 323 ana 0302 254 858. Anasa fi yechira kwan. Yewo Asylum Down. Ye ben Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions. Capture the moment.
Hey, na Dua Sudia Herbal Clinic. Sa wasa yare easily sa.
Dua Sudia Herbal Clinic. Na aven watu wa munka. Hunema ni yare, sunsumu yare. Yare kwankro. Ya wasa no hono. Yesi bini.
Mekuma yare na ye kwankro. Ana bi mu krade ahye beye. Oduru ho a doctor ne de ahaban gu ni komu a munum ho ara hwem. Ya wenya na yare sa.
Chese instant healing.
Mesewo.
Ayare sa obabi o.
Dua Sudia Herbal Clinic.
Wo yare no. Doctor Ohinebo Fori e de fasoro na ansa wo de befa fom. Chese ekwan bia so yare antimi nwane emfiri nanim.
Dua Sudia Herbal Clinic.
E bayal semu an wa ben seja wa ben wo hye. Kuma se wa brepo Broni Krum, Freho 0248 427 998. And Akaswa Breku 0246 35 47 47.
Akrobato, me kamfo, Dua Sudia Herbal Center. Wow, here be abra. E koye.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Eba Happy Morning Show so ewo Happy 98.9 FM. Mamenka o say Yom Herbal lotions no lotion no enye we nkwa na ye di yo eno obetimi ye de full body massage wakwa ye adwuma na wabre na wabafie wo dodo wo ope bibi e de asra wo ho ama wo ho ye o ye nyina tumi ayira prekope mesrew eye Yom Herbal lotion ene be ma sa feeling eno ne betimi ama feeling papa ma ho adwo fom eno sa no kona kokoda mpa so ye aza koda fofora onye nufusu obi agu ne yemu a wakesu oye geu ba kope na ada ho eno ano no. I'm telling you, you get that feeling. Do you understand obetimi ati eye Yom Herbal lotion amenkai o enya ade a yedi wura yenumu eyade ye honamane nunku a na ade beyo ntie bia so kon ba bi na ye wo ya na obomode ati Yom Herbal lotion bi na wo de afa ho kama oye nkakranka tini you oye nkakranka mesro hwe na wankwanko ya ma na mrosa afina ukobo pam da bi yenya sa ukura Yom Herbal lotion eno ansa wo tikakra na wo de ayeso si bia wabatwe ena eho eye wo ya eho atwitwi kakra na watikakra na de ayeso eye usisi upam ene yo ya na watikakra na de atwitwi ho se bia wabati ene yo ya no atwitwi kakra na ukon ene yo ya atwi watikakra na de atwitwi ho ye miemia da bi se video bi ada no rapper fati se ebo issue ya minim sa massage no de bitime bubu no mpe uhia massage papa pa de Yom Herbal lotion na make for edi ama wo obetimi anya bi ato e herbal shops any pharmacies BM o man Ghana mo tunu do so pomokoto sanse we ni sanse ya depanenti Ghana fo bebrenu ano e na atu aguso a wo mo to no gidi pa Deals Generation Enterprise omno akwakofa eye Yom Herbal lotion edi aba o man mo 0244 730 295 and as 0302 945 146 Yom Herbal Lotion, buy, use, promote, and earn. A effective pain reliever, papa, bakwa. And no, also on Saka, a will fee. Ope feelings, papa, so the name I mean, Kaba confanter feelings, papa, pane, the Opetimia, and no dear, and as a duan, papa be, Nanamu minimum. I am telling you, that feeling, Nedrian, feeling. Say only a rapapa fatisha buali. Ne hausa stew no be da on tisa feelings na na or the turkey ache yeah my goodness na one mono ne mono was said you no I am telling you na onya we ni nyina no a na amomodea ape angel drink e de esi nche angel cola no man chile fashe freezer num kakra manini be 30 minutes to 1 hour ne mfifre insan wo ho mfifre so an sa no a no yi na de aba be si epon no so na aduan ni si nchen na ne wote kakra no abokakra wote kakra no abokakra that feeling is different now ano dia abofo no agya tumu abofo no free soro eba fom sane sese ya ade ba ko mbusa ne se angel drinks ebi wai ya sheda ne ayo ede ama eye Ghana fo nyina ni wiase afa na se obi abetimi nya bia no ano dia ba ko a dwumadi a wudie bia betimi de adi say ya badinto say ya yiyo say ya aware dwumadi bia obetimi de adi bomoden na any adonko soft drinks beverages limited any ensawoso e wo tetefun enhumai so e san se won edi sa anodi abadwumu a bia befa bia betimi anya bia to na open doso puomu atudi a eni mpanyimfo ni nsawoso 0244832286 and as 0507878668 TNE 0244832286 and 0507878668. Angel drinks taste like our day. Koda betimi anom, mpanyifo betimi anom, adantamo betimi anom. Mrewane mesirwan so de, ene ese eso manumu ana ton sa koda ade ede odi bia kana no da edi kan wo zo sa pepepe. Ena angel drinks ema oyo. Na meka anodie no na meka kire wo se dumadie baako a oman Ghana mu ye bo anodie ahodo abaso no eye Ghana Beverage Awards eye Global Media Alliance eno ma hyehyɛ dumadie ye de bo wonu mu nwumaku ahodo a womo ye anodie abaso e wo man mu ma menka wo se afiwe die no afi ansa na ye to ababato no bre na drusu se minim se bia belcola na apeso kokoto abama no se minim se blue jeans energy drink na baka koto abama no Coca-Cola, Guinness, Verna natural mineral water, Vitamilk, Calipo eni omo maka na akoto abama mo so mo no ya no dia wo se afiminu nyina yetimi bo mabaso the beverage of the year anodi ahodo no ye wode edin ene de enye dene wo hu ye wode edin pa wo ho ni nyina no ye to aba edi ama wo nti mesere wa fi sa bre yakopem e probuso me ne de to so aduonu enum ne de ye nyina ye mfa ye nkire mu e wo www.GhanaBeverageAwards.com and as a short code na betimi edi afa so dia vote no star 920 star 207 hash. Pacho mintimum for my star 920 star 207 hash. Follow the prompt and vote for your favorite beverage to be awarded in the 2025 Ghana Beverage Awards. Ghana Beverage Awards is powered by Global Media Alliance and supported by the Perception Management International, E-Production, Silverbird Cinema, Food and Beverage Association of Ghana, Consumer Protection Agency, Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana, Ghana Bartenders Guild, Quick SMS, and Menga Advertising. Media partners here: MX24, Happy FM, BNFT, YFM, NYDJLive.com, YTV, Z Multimedia, The New Finder, Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry. Anɔpɛ me ma good feelings in kwan. Esi anse so person do ba ko school na te kokɔ da fie e wo bra on ha ho nka se oh na me be kura wo ko school no kwan be no be fa so betimi a pass na agent person ba no ko sua pon mu de ke kan otua de akɔ na nimu a mesrɛ wa wo modia fo ani kyire mu e wo St Andrews Senior High School. O ha onyina ato atwa. Ti ni yo me se odo ba no kukura St Andrews Senior High School pe o how to ni nyina to atwa. Wonim say yan ye tebre emofra hodo tete wo mo ede omo fa adesua enhihye ya hodo mu mo mtimi kotena se kotwere nsohwe na ne daddy I didn't do well at all. I had B plus or another B2 mbwa. B2 in mathematics. I had B2 in economics. I also had B2 in geography. I didn't perform well. The B2. Obi kura D7. Good feeling baako abenya hoto so ne say obekwa akoto ne ma papa ade wanyina mu nkane ho dwuma ewo fie. A wonim se chede ama se de no na rapa fa cha bu ali e ka no. O se obetimi ayusu na oba betimi aba yusu na ona na aba yusu still na strong Bristol and American for the wo. A trusted brand of MCBs will be switches, distribution boxes, and sockets. Main switches you will be Modiana ma a one more 80 when you and Kanye Hujuma will feel one month for Bristol any Jumano. Ote one top Bristol and farmer Medi Jumana, some palm maninko chrome, don't call your Bristol non to Mfamra. Choose Bristol Electronics for all your electrical needs. Bristol, powering your world safely and efficiently. Soccer bet 7 countries soccer chance or you're winning even when you're losing. They selected 10 matches and Barcelona and Dortmund the ball. What I say? So Pepe when him said the American was selected 10 or more matches. Odds near 1.30 and above. Nina Bonaba Kumpa ma. The soccer chance usika na this team try and your mama home yensa, home yensa. Jay 100 Ghana cities, about 300 Ghana cities. A 200 Ghana cities, I want to say 600 Ghana cities. A 1,000 Ghana cities, a 3,000 Ghana cities in the Mao. Soccer chance spend yes way. Any other betting platform being one more yes idea. So my pet na copycat. So what I say? Two conditions spend out here. Condition number 1 is always selected 10 or more matches. Condition number 2 is say odds no. A 1.30 and above. So ultimately fulfill these two conditions are dear woho, your reward is contingent on say ninyina ebo na bakum ama with soccer chance. Terms and conditions apply. Soccer Bet, your number 1 betting platform in the whole of Ghana. Mamenka will say happy 98.9 FM. Yankwa, Mamenka, Famin Sensi Mikuko. Yankwa, ye see a near you. Ye bin mua, womo ba, nanye, didi, coca, any be way. You see, in this journey, I dear Bakuna Messia. And yet didn't know Abeyono, and you want to know Abecano, but the action. And it's what I say, the action and the impact your action is having on other people. Radio dear, and it's a radio. Yeah, Nkikamun intiate, made into me, yes, Abby. Me say mean to me. Rubber for this able leak right there. Because for the ethics of you do media ye sa kuka unnecessary kikamuni de keke we are not able to do that. I'm sorry. Gentlemen, so metana radio so and to try and pia in will be hoofing any do be attempt. It's not as if we are afraid, and I say you through and I say who be boy and there be who be a moying. But there are tenets, there are core principles. I say, oh, you be a yes in training, also to me this war. But I can say, verify and verify and verify and verify. Cross-check and cross-check and cross-check and cross-check. Verify and verify and verify and verify. So that when you sit and you're talking about matters, you are confident based on the facts at hand that would be aiding come. If you be objective, as you can ever be, always stand in between. O monku be afa, ujina mfimfini, and I walk asem. And in most cases, young ninkomo about human interest and say an open coma ye enye amanyo semuninti. A man for be breno be yo margin e free so. But a man for be breno so every fi say yadia who drop in more womu enyano is through the water that they are consuming. A man for be breno yadia umunya is through the you see what they don't get is that sometimes if we say yedriane it to be a yedriane no. Eyensuo no a ede ne ede eyensuo no a akwa aduane no mu asase no mu eyensuo no a wode nu aduane no wo fie no eno ena chemicals akwa wura mu a edi yenya but we sit unconcerned and fire ho because obi no a wode wani ato no so say wono na eba be kasa asem no ama wo no ono no if push comes to shove Makai Graham Gibson if push comes to shove obetimi akransu papa de afri baabi ababenom ewa ha na menum mienu yenya sika nto tanka mudie and we don't even know the baby the free but the quality of the water tankers in the bray of you know have we been able to verify those have we been able to verify that we have not been able to because you need tankers neti emom konkobunsu no baby omukobunsu no you knew much. And there isn't any justification from Omukura tankers and say, look, in Sonia de Brown, we have even purified the water before bringing the water to you. And so to a larger extent, ensure yen sheda any bebre, and I say yen to me a more whole by yen tieni, and my enya crojing will memoir ye use soon, and the idea who do be brain one a brain. So who quite trail as Peter. You know what we are talking about. Unim the eka wansem. And so some of these matters are matters. And found so your politician bow, so ye bow, so ye DM bow. Once in a while, you are likely to get into contact with some of these and someone ed and common. And so it is a matter of concern for all of us. And cry ebinumu areas. Ensure this your power, even in the greater Accra region, even in the Mamenka, even in the greater Accra region. Among for suffer before they get water.
I mean, there are known places Ubwa
Happy FM
and Emma those places ebe well known. Ubwa sa places na ebi awo current dan krana they will be south we agents they nipa be south first and they say insuo ba ofie ho and it is because of several years of ensure problems in that particular area and I said that neighborhood. And there are places that are known. Say I had the ensure a problem. And I do not know or understand why for several years, some problems, eguso ewoho. And then for other places, activities, activities, and name the lack of foresight. Say ebia this particular area, nipa 100 newaha. But as the years go by, population ebe kosro. Enti kwanya ye faso mo munsio ebiansesa ebebem. Enti we should do some investment na yenhwe so ema ensio and continuing flow and even more. And I said we should find other avenues ebe ma manfo ensio. Even elsewhere, I remember say one time be and your friend is saying Hollywood movie maker Tyler Perry. No okay say baby or ni fie wo nsuo your problem wo ho. And to boreholes are on tunes yoda. And the more they dig, the more he paid. And he kept asking them to keep digging until they struck water. And since then, no, nsuo nye a problem da. And he said this several years ago. And I make us say, a honum no crano, a brutire crano. Nsuo a issue honum. Aden ena yen say, who see would die? If Ghana Water Company is not able to lay pipes to baby awo, say nsuo be flow aba, what other alternatives are there? There are a few nsuo ni ho. And because omunim say nsuo ni ho no, they will not build a water closet.
Yeah. True.
And to be coffee no, there is no water closet, there is no water. I just black polythene bag, creating another nuisance. Nsuo nanke bia ye de be solve. And no so I know some people are, even if baby omote no, some fans say East Legon, who back say, oh, I say where the chrome, everything has been laid, and one say be connected to crana. On back to a muboho, a pompio munsio.
Yeah. Yeah.
A pompio munsio. There are places Sinidino, and yet like high, luxurious places near there no. We to Nibura. Oh, sorry, I was to Nibura, the Akujari, whatever. Ebi muso harvesting rainwater. Mehu ebi. And you know, what is the plan? And I always say, you cannot use wholesale for everybody. And you'll be unable to force bill. You cannot use wholesale for everybody. And to the baby, I want to be assassin in your womb. And you know, lend 2 boreholes. Bear 4, bear 5 for the whole community. We bet we create 2 boreholes such that you can lay pipes for the ensure to go directly into people's homes. And yes, yes, I didn't know pompe no. And to what really is our plan as a country? Then must people always take gallons, move from place to place to fetch water or to buy water? Must people walk several kilometers? One bucket told me the baby. Emra sisa, into mama yensu. Seriously.
This is when you are doing say abia. Utu borehole.
Anabura.
Yan kana bura. See kana bura no bia be ho. Mfa na say bia utu abura. E wo bia wo.
There was difference. Obi betu abura. Na wasamente
so.
Eso na wakata so.
But on mechanize no.
Obefa ni we no dey atubura no.
Good.
And obi so ebeye borehole no the pump esi so.
Yeah.
Na apompi ama.
Happy FM.
Pumps in the crown different ones or ho. Ebi automatic in sione san ya and one be pumping ho.
Yes.
Obi so wa esan one about koso na pompe. Eye man na wa kodum no.
Yeah.
And you know all these different types, and then there is the one that's they jump on. And also ho. Into all these kinds of
Happy FM.
Nsio enwe dwuma no. What is the costs involved? Why is it difficult? Why is it such a big deal? Say be a community bi o moti ho sa say yenyansuo agi say NGO bi eba agi say Tovila ebe tu bi mayen agi say MP ebe ye mayen agi say I remember say yesa no omutu make say school dan bi ibu enti Saturday community no bi a momra ye ko mixing not ye wa odi ahwea beba fabra wa wo Sophie Fabra wa wo we and I wo mo so mo no provide aduane for ye kwa plaster dan no ho no enti communal labor no obi anje obi eska obi anfa like the tools and equipment ne nyoma ye hia no na ina yakogo hu enije na ya de not kokoyi ye de plaster ho na ye wie na obi akoni fie. Why is that lost? Why is that? You can find communities ebi a wokɔ w'anim kakra wɔ ɛyɛ community no mu a obi wɔ hɔ obetumi tu bɔhɔ bɛyɛ 100 but on wetu ne deɛ wɔ ne fie nti ɛmfa ne ho what others are doing. Where is that communal spirit? Where is that communal solution seeking your friend is a spirit? Saturday in your way.
Fati, my no Kasayana, I don't know, perchance last night I was reading around here water situation in Ghana. Now I come the ADB send you just a snippet of it. Now I come project it and from now me young can quickly because it is a more rem. Now a more rem in the sense that so sister say obo man Ghana mu near catcher will say ensure no kra no nipa bebre no enya no nipa bebre no ensure no aye ka say bia obi wo kra watu abura obi said e bia mechanized one awo kan ensure no kra no we cannot guarantee it's quality. Nanseno, I mean a few years ago there are people who have your friend is saying acquired expertise in water management, yes. Water treatment. First, you two brand more you two once and you actually say banana and one you two boho ni mawa and one no. But now no, there are people are on my training or more treating you know amount. But no, it depends on ubotum. It depends on your foresight and what you want. Ultimately, and I'm be treating you amount. Obi wa ko ni fia filters filter no. From I had to asylum down roundabout. Efa we mu na be say obi so ho a so two ne borehole a nsuo no fa mu no filter no nsesa ne da. Because ya dreams a filter na you say ya afeball. And we also need education, even on those who opt that Charlie me for many nkoto Ghana Water Company so to understand what it is. Into we be a wide dream no we why your boho water filter she and one no and now sanum usajare usaye aduane any ade polytank that the water will store and distribute e bi kra yen huru mu da for 10 years in here. So all these things, why dream no they won't you so side near white into one no but polytank inside and so it's the same. Who tests the water? Say yes, you be high no. Who tests to tell so where there no nibia where here treatment where you enchene where you say why na this is hard water. How do you tell? The Water Resource Commission, isn't it the agency that is supposed to be doing some of these things in collaboration with the National Commission for Civic Education and other agencies? But look at this. This is from UNICEF. 76% of households in Ghana are at risk of drinking water that is contaminated with fecal matter.
Ew.
And you may count. Where UNICEF on my moreover, only 4% of households treat water suitably before drinking.
True.
And 93% of households do not treat water at all.
That's true.
Imagine say, oh no monsieur that contains fecal matter. What will fecal matter bring you? What will fecal matter bring you?
Yeah.
Now, the saddest part is that, please think about this. The saddest part is that this very water that is contaminated, people still would have to struggle before they get the water. People will walk miles before they get water. They get access to water. Conservative estimate in Odiabano say 30 minutes. People are walking kilometers to go and access water. On Quensino, bit me try Quensino be me and San and I said no. And Sana, Fati when you show Kakre Gugalo Mudi City so, Eddie Ababesia could face out the Quakudijuma.
Macon, so down,
Fatimis Macon,
where would they answer, mammy? No, comes me, because nsuo stream or river mu enti ye kwa yesesa ye nneoma ye kwa na yakosi ti yesi wi a ye ba na ya sensuo no na eja ye di anantia we no na akotochire inside ho there is a river there enti ye kosa na ye da na ye wo new site na ye di anantia aba besin akọ new site na eja ye di aye na chale.
So these are the realities on the ground. Everybody and opeya ye ka say obia be na adwene free sansem we so. Sasem ya yidu nkomo na no pay. I am telling you, if you like, tune into other channels.
There are nsuo ya hyehyɛ gu rubber mu bottles mu ne ade a
some of them are still contaminated.
Problem ewo ho. And if you think that nsuo na sem no ebia me dey me fie pipe ba all the time when I'm traffic mo better pure water no.
That is it.
It is contaminated possibly. Who is checking these things? Why are we not concerned about nsuo and all the issues are ebetumi akwa ba? We always think about nsuo ho akwatwe. What about the one that is flowing?
Yes.
Are contaminated? What about the one that the filter? You see, how is water treatment done?
You've asked a question. I think I have somebody on the phone line, sir. You me this particular question. Ora, Tony Lawal, technical director to Villa Water Solutions, and yes, I can because it's a very critical issue. Ensure here, but most of the times it sounds we seem to be virtually ensure when we see as you basically for 1 or 2 months, people will start politicizing ensure. Ghana. Mr. Lawal, and a me watching from Happy Morning Tuesday.
Martin.
Na mejidisa pomboko de.
Namina domo.
Ye do bad yase. For data to indicate say about a year close to about 70% of ensure enipa binumu enya ewo oman mu no e contain fecal matter. What do you make of such a finding? Are we in crisis as Oman when it comes to water supply?
The Edika, no, which I will see for no. And now, we are with the Memo, Achin, and Obey. In 2 months, idea, I was say, Yamai Nikompa. Share, Sena, use you in some hotel with Kumwasina. Ubi Abedia dance, say, if you know, personal canino, Ubi Utapa, Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in Suba. Esan say, Nipadoma, we are saying, ye doors on the piano. Bia is Sidine, Bia is issue. Ama issue some higher thing. And to be very honest with you, no issue them there. There kind of there into me. But Jamaican say there were a lot of prices. Going down to some of the time say issue no sometimes it's with bacteria na E. coli or assassination. It is just due to the fact that amount for BBC down here or we manhole issue no what we call sockaway. Issue no enonom free manhole no echo assassination. Ensure we are in and for me what we call part of the aquifers underground. Ensure na every manhole no na sonical assassination. We can say who ensure they go because some person manhole bema. Times and no assassination part of aquifers no. You tubo hola it me enya the contaminating ensure water bodies no amount for be a shortcut maybe able to man would be no not just what channeling afa from nena missionary assassination for people maybe I use you and that in kum na air contaminating ensure the contamination there, underground water via any surface water via has a lot of contamination when it comes to water quality.
Mami Musa said, so it means that to a larger extent, there is a 50% chance, say even if u to a bra crowd fear that water now sabeka say u use no could be contaminated.
Yes. So normally, customers and also BBR or issue if we a Buddha Mukrana also issue to be collab, non contest, most especially the biological contamination. We need to sense any contamination, but bacteriologically, is contaminated.
So contaminated water. Kwamben ye faso a treat to know if indeed we would want to use it.
Oh, why would be brave? Say biological contamination. They were why would be brave. Makes me have na a tier for Asian BBA free move. Contamination as a result of bacteriological contamination and biological contamination. But you will find a password in free move. Ghana water use chemicals the yeast bacteria no if we issue as an individual the very common chemical which we use to it is a friendly very easy for an individual to use chlorine tablets. Chlorine tablets which we cool one will move now about 99% out of the bacteria water. Another way so it means bacteria free so we also UV sterilization. So person be overdose chemical that's person use UV and sterilize and also to use the these are some of the methods which may use the bacteria free.
So you can say what can bacteria contamination about 4 times. So it means that there are other forms of water contamination.
Oh, sir, I would be brave. Heterotrophic bacteria. We have different the laboratory analysis now. And no, but to me, bacteria would be brave. If we identity that will soon most the kind of bacteria, different bacteria and all issues. We lab test now, the first level about show the kind of bacteria will shoot more. And we will acquire password use bacteria they shoot more.
And this the advice, if I am hearing you well, the advice and say be me anafati, I don't see bit too abura away fear. The first thing say bit too abura no amen is to take the water or a sample of the water and go to the lab to check near a womb and find ways and means to purify the water.
That's right.
So if say no, it means no, I mean we don't know the kind of contaminant a womb, and so we are likely to be impacted and say affected health wise.
That's correct.
Mami Misa say no aya ne frasa asimuba no. Do we have types? If we do, how many are they?
Insurance as I said, it's normally known to be underground water.
Mm-hmm.
We have underground water, which we source from that water deep into the aquifers underground, out about 30 to 200 meters or even more. And all your deep underground water.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have water now, surface water. Surface water don't be no should be that could be more na enonom ko atafina se you should talk na deep aquifers because the nature of the soil is clay. It may allow permeability of issue to the deep aquifers, and also can be kept as surface water. So could be a true that when you 10 meters, 10 feet, and after 20 feet. 3 meters and another 6 in the surface water. Now we go all the way to about 10 meters and below. We are going to hit the underground water exploration.
Is it, Mr. Lawal, is it the underground water? No, now can say there are possibilities say contaminants bit me akwa kugumuno, and I say surface water no and a walker.
Ethiopia, if from no can easily be contaminated. In Burma and now almost me so and as I part of the water bodies are source for. All those things can be contaminated, even though it could be filtered through the soil. No? Theologically, it's not safe. So just like we mentioned earlier on, it will be very advisable that we are friends to the I don't call it anymore. I was saying, I also the kind again say, or pet laboratory or more Jumani, no more lab test. I said, idea will see and Sana, or go to the idea of some of them, especially about the media, about the Jare, or more, and after the move to the whole of maybe I am making bacteriologically, it's dangerous for your health. So amount for insurance. I'm making sure that water quality guidelines that WHO are setting for water to be consumed and potable water.
But I near cousin should be a hard and should be a soft. And no, and so any dear.
Okay, ensure just like we mentioned earlier on, also, local lab that's all the state. Apart from the biological contamination, now you can't watch them there were chemical contamination, so the whole chemical contamination, it be a hardness now you can't watch them. Hardness, no, and yet hardness, hardness, and that's calcium hardness, and I also hardness. Hardness, no, could be as a result of dissolved substances. Funny say, dissolved substances, maybe we say, who the two you want, eventually after you without any special filter. From a part of hardness. So, no, it's very harder. Which means failure will take them out of the move. And not there are a whole lot of minerals you will more in the water quality way. Almost a STD standard here, maybe kind of water after to say if you was saying this kind of contamination as parameter. Now STD, for example, we have what we call total dissolved solids. Total dissolved solids of any water extra 1,000 ppm. With a wound, echo, 1,000, or so not a 40,000 to the aircraft require 3,000, 5,000, 4,000. Now they are very hard. That's what it means. Hardness, and yet the United in the but mood to the and not yet telling hardness.
And the sounds you know, the any idea.
But you want to
sounds you know that type of water no any idea.
Oh, that person they say I'm still kind emphasis say total dissolved solids na no thing na about 1,000 be pretty o de ye bibia na ehube hia so be treat say 1,000 one gram na one kasa wo use ebi for ma o de senior makra kwa insuro empu ewu o de ho se ma o tunu se na ho se mu sela na o de su ku so sela na wo ho ma and be ho easily it is in your way now who are over there the way you say o be pretty and sana wo use
but
maybe say omode wash omode flash toilet and toilet there say flash na net one. But and also so mechanisms that what toilet every time we are now fitness so
if say oye wadwen say obeya asoden and you decide not to treat those water na say onnomo a anase udidi nnwuma hodo a ebia odi beko umu a enya sunsunso bi wo so
Libre health wise no dey libre ubisa the medical practitioner opportunity self issue ade bi a you super pointless but immediately ono musu a enya ohu sisafono immediately wuli pedua ni mu by cool cells nyama wo ni pedua ni mu kakra so say yare body will be compromised for of human now they are very dangerous to contaminated.
Yamfa emra practical terms because you say abubu bunsu we nyina so and one of the means that as we speak now Ghana Water Company Limited amayati as say they cannot provide water to every Ghanaian in this country. And so Ghanaians will take upon themselves the responsibility of making sure somebody nyensu e dia mom. One of the means is drilling boreholes. Fire firm, what are the processes? A DNA anamon ahodo so to ansana watimi anya ensuo se utu abura wanya bi wo fie se ube yusu e de nnwuma ahodo.
Okay. Borehole true no and then no abaya give very common. Na dia make me aka afa process no ho say obi ebia e decide say operation to go in na dwumemu ana say bibia operation to go on ensure say omo yeye ope obi a onim ye e wo you at water ho asem na otumi eye investigation oba ya so ha say ya amfa e to go na ma wo no and no become about there was a investigation. In that investigation, be a MIU who be potential. I was saying durable. Therefore, say what our compound of 70 by 100 meter space. We see Udai corner blue was space cacao compound. Won't mean sorry to get say we better be true war because honor the young. Also, investigation. I share the reporting. I will two bowl. Now, investigation. It to me who point new year. It's also to me who said if it took all the way to about 60 meters, 100 meters, and sana yenye issue. And sign yama be anyway. Am I who say ye two bowl now? They hear pipe 10 feet, and now the pump the size are everything happen to issue this at depth. In that issue, and the cost of doing the project. Will be sorry if you not do media, maybe I'm in school, in the two would be mammy or one. Maybe I'll be to know surface what I remember. And as I say, surface what I'm making you two could do baby, what you do now, and that then you'll be lacking in issue. You have water shortages. It's in the process, say, you do what we call hydrogeological investigation. Determine the point, the depth, to go any issue. And which, then we drill. Drilling of the borehole, or using a bit. Drill a particular point I identify all the way to the depth I should go. After doing that, we just say, once I went to Ambana, I will come the possibility say, as I see it, I will so. If you get to meet him with the machine, as I said, you may do what I said before. That's what so, Kona will to know if it's big work. We are going to call compassion of the borehole. The best case, with the pipe, thick pipe, I have put the soil around it. So they say, it shouldn't be more. As I see, after that, then we install a pump with tape and pipes to bring the water out of the well. Usually, mechanized because very easy to pump it with power, electricity power. So that we should make sure about doing the process now. The two borehole,
Na yezenye se wo sorry ya gidigidia se ope borehole no anu agwagotu.
That's true. If you want more with me, borehole no keketa na when you ɛno nkyɛ sɛ obiara yi bia obɛnya ne saa.
There's so to me nhwehwɛmu ehunu bia nsuo ni wɔ. Also utimi yɛ nhwehwɛmu ehunu amana also utimi tu ansa na wakɔ akɔto nsuo no na watu. Watu kura wie no. Aha na ho hia no. Kwan bɛn na yɛfa so ɛte nsuo no ani a yɛbɛtumi yɛ use for virtually all purposes.
Okay. Because me educate it for kakra and so na answer that question we. Nsuo no a yɛtu wɔ fam no na yɛhwɛ wɔ fam no. Nsuo bi a yɛhia de ayɛ deɛ ɛbɛhwɛ bi nyinaa. But Ghana ha say no wohwɛ ɛdan a yɛsisi no obiara ɛyɛ roof a na wayɛ rain gutters na watwe rain gutter no abɛgu fam na wa concrete ne compound no nyinaa na watare ne compound no nyinaa nti to a wɔfɛ kɔ asase no ase bɛkɔ recharge aquifers na yɛtape nsuo no firi mu no na nsuo no nam concrete so anaasɛ saa so nyinaa gu gutter no mu na ɛkɔse drain blockage ɛkɔse wɔ yɛ drainage system no mu na nsuo no ɛsesa rubber na de adeɛ de kuku ɛpo no mu na ɛblɔke yɛ drainage system no. Adeɛ baako a yɛ baako ma so a mepɛ sɛ Ghana fo nyinaa ɛkyɛ sɛ sɛ wowɔ bɔɔbo wɔ fie anaasɛ wayɛ wagye sɛ wotu bɔɔbo wɔ fie a nsuo na ɛfiri asase no ase ɛba ɛti biribi na ɛba. Sɛ yɛyɛ rain gutters a yɛmmɛti sure sɛ yɛbɛnya baabi a nsuo no bɛtumi akɔ asase no ase because ɛnyɛ wo fie nko ara na wotu bɔɔbo no bi a ɛbɛyɛ yie obi wɔ baabi a wotu bɔɔbo no bi nti wo nsuo no a ɛbɛkɔ asase no ase no ɛfɔme part of aquifers no sɛ bɛsɛ a wotu people bi foforɔ a yɛbɛnya natural resource a yɛ nsuo no ɛwɔ asase no ase bebree ɛde ayɛ deɛ ɛbɛsɛ bi nyinaa yɛtɔ so mmienu wowɔ bɔɔbo wɔ fie a mɛ advice sɛ yɛntu bɛyɛ sɛ 10 feet by 10 feet square space na ɛnyɛ accessible sɛ nsuo akɔ asase no ase na akɔ fɔme the water bed na ɛwɔ asase no ase no sɛ bɛsɛ a yɛtu bɔɔhole a yɛbɛtumi nyɛ nsuo ɛnɛ a mene wo ka sɛ yi fence no na yɛtu bɔɔhole a 60 meters 100 meters ne yɛnyɛ nsuo ɛnɛ sɛ woankɔ 120 150 meters a wonyɛ nsuo ɛsiane sɛ the water table no drop down nsuo ho ɛyɛ ayɛ den mɔɔ nti sɛ yɛnto saa nnama wei anhyɛ yɛmfa saa de wei anka yɛ lifestyle ho a yɛsi dan a yɛma compound no mu ɛnyɛ accessible na nsuo asase no ase sɛ ɛbɛsɛ yɛ a sɛ yɛpiriti wɔ asase no ase a yɛbɛnyɛ bi Ghana water abobɔ ho mmɔden sɛ ɔbɛba yɛ nsuo every time biara but population no growth no nti no ɛma access to water no ɛyɛ difficult saa steps yi a maka yi ebi a wetu 10 by 10 space ɛwɔ compound no mu ama nsuo no anonom anaa woyɛ concrete wɔ fie ma na tile no wɔ fie no mu a wogya space wɔ hɔ no a nsuo bɛtumi no mu asase no ase climate change no is just around the corner nti no yɛnhyɛ saa adeɛ no
But Orala, answer answer my question. There's another question that came up with the additional diamond. Now, would you say a bebo say a bind bayano and she say kitten say a nano say oh ba ababi see a diana ye show say ubetimi a year ringa tesibi now I change you know a dear quaco bibimu and I see a best show say ufio entirely a one yina. Do you think that it should be emra? Ewo maimu.
Papa, be o say emra emma obi bia wo mu ate na yentumi embo yesu mu ban. Yentumi embo ye life ye living in this country mu ban because who issue through rainwater harvesting now. The pressure that comes to Ghana water no every you see every population growth and development back so far we na nti say o si dan na o tumi si dan si underground tank so for baby to say asset invest ya omo a lot of water omo need a lot of water o more no dan bi omo si bia no omo si tank so if you wait to die tank so far we import tank ni you should be able to be underground all the pump is up now pump is no ba e treat e use a be pressure na Ghana water na obia any issue the idea of the year. Yeah, just for class and form part of blockages now every blockage training system. And maybe I should be not issue after baby because of the insurance and power no more. As a sap Robert paper in their mind that a formula in the village for blocking. It's me a chase and you and I chase and you for Mona, yeah, you can cry. You say a boy, and maybe I will say,
but a quick one, Mr. Yedin Kono, and some bananas in Miss Aneba. Ensure you harvest and another insuno at Tono. Sansuno, a bit more contaminated.
If I try, on the atmosphere, mono, Osha issue, Akasano, it has a level of oxygen. Samana is also contaminated. Some ways so it's with frying fuel and money contaminating fuel. Obika, we see a Namu, be manufactured here, we see Namu, and all of those things are forming part of the contamination are affecting fuel. And the institute that OG is as you realize that who decides to do a crabby for some 2 days. Over banana, green. That green now it has bacteria count every woman. And a bacteria no and what be a living things ufa also no pana to dia o di media obeni omodia no mudia na ya no the bacteria no you na ya boss wa na ofu the more na exposure to sunlight from the more now, bacteria will to a and we say, we find Jubia, so you should get the opposite of the piano, with especially the opposite who couldn't be anymore. Now, we say, or say, who tested, at the 12 and Sana we use to.
Then that brings us back to our question of purification. Kwambe be faswa individually. Ensure who do one yenya yen sakano. You beat me a purifying specifically with yenya ebra ayutu o yefia ho do mu no.
Okay. My bobi so that person boso bi. Dia ehun hia say di kan a be ye ni say ensure bia obi you bia no. Say osa sample bi e collab. Obi a owo ni die for ensure sample no part of the sample no say oboa e wo e kwan mi so. E bia wa bi a o ti no ewa. The Nipano instrument bound contain insurance sample. I will say, who take a guide from Nipa via in the sample Nipano. My member example, the first sample, lava, not loud first sample, it be a use, and the other you and a bottle or the two or more, and no yarn use another piano use your grabuna, or no is the bottle. I don't know how you're contaminated. You know, all sample, highly possible contamination and work in Sudan. It depends on your consumer. It can also affect contamination on the liver on sunlight. The high possibility contamination or power no alcohol in Sudan. The best because of exposure to sunlight. And no, we see one more. In Sudan, our stand a big bottle, maybe our clean bottle. Brand new bottle, and they are sample to say they collapse. Okay, Kono, we are not a Yemen of Beko. One to children who are covered and protected, and I have two eyes move and who said, what protecting unity? Only two cars look at another family dinner. A bit changing unity parameters, parameters no assistant. We yes, our lab test now. A memo idea what would find unity correctly. Now the collab now test, that's what we will do. Then we will now look at the way it is. In Ethiopia, the level of contamination. Obi betu bo the DRC, Obi so betu bi wo the father so. But Ethiopia anyway there underground. But Obi with different qualities. And contamination what time should move. If you make us accept sure ko chika kra. Bon wo dia itui. Ensure no and in asafina but in who assassinate say apple and I say ensure a dark assassinate. I can carry the idea I don't go assassinate. And in very tiny lines, more your friend of aquifers. That tiny lines, yeah, you can work with. Will be there if you know, ever near south. Will be there if you know, east. Will be there east, west. It will be a into which will be able to be a unique that person. Who says you are collab, not only my next door neighbor, I can say you are collab. 30 and Onya, you can create a woman after but you can't sleep in room. It means for your lab test. You are not doing yourself good. And so also start into the collab. Now, for test, now would the one cast out you. Now, the old Pitia, a man I simple, a man who be a other boy, I'm going to Pitia, a man I'm going to see. I am an impossible degree. And also, and my own spending money unnecessarily to do the treatment.
It's been interesting having this conversation with you this morning. Revealing, but Yamfana said utu abura, and this will be my final question. Because I know that you're very busy. Utu abura, no, how much will it cost you averagely?
Koka ebura ye the amode almost 2 manually no.
The Yamfana said the mode machine bit too no.
Okay, the other machine is to know. Roughly, it depending on the terrain, the area, the geological information I even gather or assassinate. But roughly, there will 2 issue within Accra, and yet greater Accra, but within Accra, Kasa. That's 200 meters are a standard depth. Obibia to Bobumawa. Obey you as a guide. Meters. Who took that ball would have cost in the range of about 25 to 30,000 Ghana cedis. And then the ball would do. There are so many factors. The quality of cable I'll be used to, the quality of the pump I'll be used to. Media plays a significant role in the pricing. We'll give it to ball with about 20,000. Right? The other pump I'll be used to and yet pump. Very durable. But when you over time, now it depends on the person I open to ball, and then they are all to ball to Ankasa and determine the cost of the ball. But roughly, between 20 to 30,000 cities.
But minimum say a Burano won't to be. However, sir. Industry no more na more. The Uduani bu and also do a sort of from now tier Burano so say a man for tour. Aya a costume behind.
Manual
one,
including the pump, the U2 a Buran manually, who targeted about the challenges that you face. We want more 2 manual Burana of along the way. A borna Wakosiano, Obiano, Vanessa, and Mugunta introduce dynamite to blast the rock. So we say, which me in answers now, which me akonya insurance. The no more answer to me, after the cost no kaka, and the cost no kaka. But roughly, between 8 to 10,000 which means Obiano to grow amount.
Oratone Lawal, your technical director to Villa Water Solutions, and Opemianawase for a very, very rich conversation. Only Eddie, Jumedi Nanope.
Miss Mina must pass a moment. It's many Ghana for Akasa and Shu.
Interesting. La 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 la. Time check, 28 minutes to the top of the hour, 9 a.m. in Jehora. What in community? When we return from the break, we'll try as much as possible to go back to Salt Pond. Wow, young Salt Pond. Nyanko head so as we speak now, what Impenyufo are doing to ensure that they deal with the water situation or Salt Pond. This time around, you will call Anoche Abonko and electoral area near the assemblyman or honestly in the Dinkomo because Salt Pond Nkomo ya and I can come on water at the Aba. So Vati, if you don't have 8,000 Ghana cedis, if you don't have between 20 to somewhere around, meaning Obiwa omu etunsuo ne de ka ho nyina. Somebody told me say utua close to about 70 to 75,000 Ghana cedis. Yes. Any purification systems or do go akwa money they get ka ho nyina no. Utua close to about 75,000 Ghana cedis.
Then no, send your chairman no, it depends on their open.
Exactly.
Entry.
Yes.
Yeah, the internet. Obi wo high be a nifie no 4 bedrooms or 2 na a supply. Obi so ho a o 2 na ono aye ready wakwa akosa. Obi so ho a o 2 na waye no automatic. Obi so ho 2 or ye ne manual. Nti bia ni nyina no nyama wo pe aka ho ama no and a bit determine the final price ubetua. Nti ebia eno ni nyina aka ho but averagely no say obi a obekwa kosa nsuo wo river mu woman 8,000 dey bia we di lotto what ma say we di lotto obi a all trying tanker ama na brand nsuo ni baby a tanker ne ko fa nsuo ni fi no woman 8,000 dey ya we do lotto. Nti I mean solutions na yepe and out of Villa Water Solutions am I solutions ni bi nti dia wo pe no a be suit no for me say me nyansuo kra no 8,000 is okay for me.
You spend that
for for a community, not for individuals.
Okay,
that's what I'm talking about. Say community ebi a nipa 50 nipa 100 team na de bi omu news yo no so mo koto nsuo ya omo say they can buy it up to 50 cedis a gallon. They can buy 8 cedis a gallon. Say nipa 100 na two community na oji obi a 8 cedis na mo do ko 2 we buying the tanker no nsuo pe obeba ope oma the meka say me buy once a week. I would rather, or even 30,000 no. You 30,000 that's we are buying it crown or paying just as the MP PRO said say going forward no MP nisika besa.
Yeah,
because they be on to go to nsuo. Nisika besa into your say any nsuo ne ba polytank ne ba you pay for it no. Me can me the betu bura instead say me dey try polytank. And I say me the betu borehole 30,000
yes. I mean,
and then you pay. Exactly.
That's really advisable. So instead of say a year Fatima John, instead of say member of parliament in Koso, I implemented that particular approach to dealing with the issue of water shortage. Why not anymore?
Every crown now, two now mutonsu now they take career. Still, it will be there.
It becomes a legacy.
Exactly.
It becomes a legacy for the communities or more. But when we return from the break, now is what me friend over so. Interesting conversation. One for our journey coho. Nan him say be in na no. NMI arena. You see, in no contaminant ahodwa. Tio yasemu amona mo montene so a. Mona montene so a muyi mutedua kodina me ahodwa na mo dwonso no.
Causing problems.
Mona mo montene so koyi mutedua na mo dwonso. Indiscriminately. Mo fi sasa na nyina hefa na eko. Wo si dan. What the tires are ye bia say unya ekura nchansi
from a dine no. So we say because we don't want to paint and repaint and into a dine no tiles. Answer a form so any tiles in your town to me crampy because we bet say tiles true.
Yeah. Oh. Yes, we know. Obroni, what's Obroni, yes, sir?
Na insuo no de ade na mo ye na insuo no to good dinosaur a fa pipe no na
go from papa. Meanwhile, you could have harvested in your way.
Aye.
We could have harvested in your way.
Insuo no to me bo bi tiles so na
a pie.
Nti na je say insuo no here baby akwhye no.
Hey. Oh dear young comrade. The conversation continues live on the Happy Morning Show. Oh, the baby, I want for drink when you do a corner. Now you are thinking.
Why go? Massa, St. Andrews are bubu ayek machine biomo.
afie we die eye buta
7 A's, 6 A's, and 5 A's no abruso.
enti say wo beto forms e wo St Andrews SHS a the results ni bi na hwansa
Afi we ye the 999 candidates and a quatrain, emu 997 and a qualify ye ko university.
wow we die e buru adwen ene ntiase so
And on to so school be a fairly poto.
e mane ha okra
For any tremo St Andrews SHS. Say St Andrews Ebi Akwenya amo form 3.
enti ma wonye ha na be fa forms na tre wasi May June exams ni bi afie ebe
Enti masa Akwenya we mpa ho fisa me hu yanka na aka echi.
enti sisi a na je wo SHS 3 admission forms
0244 69 6911
Ana 0207 891004. St Andrews SHS.
we are always
In the league.
Etoda, wo kontimi do champagne pa. Nanso, wo sike kura wo no. Na ye juice ene betumi ato. So pese wo kura mre kura sika. Na udwumadi a wudie, wonmo a wonim dwumadie no. Etumi dima wo e wo bra wode emfidie a esefata edi dwuma ne dia. Ene ha ho kura. Isanze E-Productions. Ya be sort you out. Frey. So open studio and production equipment rental. Emfidie a ye di twa sene ahodo nyina no. Ye betumi di bia fam. Corporate and social videography. Se wudi udwumabie a wo pese otwe egun homa so. Frey. TV commercials, se wo ton wo niema na pese amanfo ehunu e wa kasamfoni so. Frey. Documentaries, frey. Photography, any live streaming, se wo twamfoni kama pa. Anaze wo di dwumabie na pese brekro no mu a obi biara etimi hunu. Frey. Why nyom na pese oye nyom no ho akasamfoni a. Frey. Jingles, IVR, any voiceover production, Frey, short and long film, Frey. Yetete phone humanie 0242 755 323 ana 0302 254 858 ana se hwe chira kwan yewo Asylum Down ye ben Happy 98.9 FM. E-Productions, capture the moment. 24th of April 2025. Aya Yawada, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, the Happy on Wheels at Malamata Market. Adoba 4, Ejedi 4, Maya Kradwana. Mumia nyina yenhyiamu ye nin koma hodwa eden kosodi mpuntu eba. Ni yenhia de emfam free the Ghana National Fire Service and the National Road Safety Authority kayu. Aya Happy on Wheels. Jumadi kasiye chentrencha. Happy 98.9 FM. Ye di free studios wa. Ye di ba etiefo ene Ghana fo abobwano. Ni enu motrase edi enkomo. Kayo brana betra wadwene. Thursday, Yawada. April busumne da tosu aduonu 9. 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Ewo Malamata Market. Happy on Wheels. Your voice, your power.
Happy FM 98.9.
When you dream big.
Ghana for Comfort EduServe Educational Consult First ever International Student Expo no Ebaso Ewo Enkran. Sa Student Expo we emo akonya se woni empanifo a wo modeda UK universities nyina ano ebetwetwe nkomo empunepu ye beboa wo ene wo nkrata asem ahodo ne nyina ne wo certificate ni nyina no edimu edi amao se de be ya obetimi edi anigye ahye course na se
into wupe UK top universities a omuma scholarship programs e kwan ya obefa so abetua ofisa but motiafo eni tremu on the 26th of April 2025 our Christ the King Catholic Church number 2 Jawaharlal Nehru Street Cantonment Accra
Entibra na odai so a upesa dama bia ubeye international student no etimi abemama sade be ya wonso so no ubenya akonya na wawuram e international job market mo ye UK university partners be to say Portsmouth University Lincoln University ARU University Coventry University Cardiff Met University any universities bebre call us at +233 594 742 414 or +233 244 764 297 or visit our website at comforteduserve.org. Comfort EduServe Limited,
your number one steady abroad educational consultancy.
refreshing moments.
Big old drink, big refreshing moment.
Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
And I must tell you, sir, I've had an interesting conversation with Mr. Tony Lawal. To a larger extent, and never be brino and yen shed down for your ninko hono, or be never be brino any so at your mind and anopay. There is a big issue, an issue that yen shed down for your ninko home. But the issue is that in Shuakudo brino issue or my mono. I can say it to a larger extent. About 60-70% of them are contaminated. Air contaminated. You can't run away from that fact. Air contaminated. Because in the minimum that the processes are they've not gone through those processes. And so they may say they're even treating the water by buying chlorine. Some of the how do you know say chlorine is better than the amount?
So you don't know what
you don't even know. The
contamination is into who solution. I say we are
Happy FM.
On your lab test be anti unim ya crow, but to a dranum. So when you don't know it. But for me, what has come to mind for me, and it's a bisa Ghana as a people, as a mind government, say alternative then. We know that Ghana Water Company cannot supply every single household with water, number one. Number two, Ghana Water Company Limited has come out to tell us the challenges, the danger, the imminent water crisis. I bet me as a mind to the extent so much as I show you we may have to import water. What are the immediate solutions that you have? For me, may say we need to encourage Ghana Water Company should make it a project to encourage people who can afford proper borehole, what testings you, we purify, what filter, I'll bet you use fee. Number one, communities are Ghana Water Company needs to own to me influence you on. I was so much to invest. Say, oh, this community, now of people, be a borehole, and a best almost 60,000. That's your say long term your friend is a solution for this community. A borehole for them. That's okay. Borehole no bet we are in such that a bell lay pipe amana konko for fear individually crana at a costa. Do it. Because for me, I don't think say bet me at now I train Ghana Water Company, Ghana yeah train a wager treatment plants. Or yeah to me. We can't. Inti kwambe ne betumi afaswa amanfo benya potable water eyusu. We need to have that conversation as on mine. Na emwa. That's it.
Eraba fatisha boli. Akasi madumi ensa. Na eye non crumble. Na nkasa bre na nkampese me bomodin ema afrefo efre eba dwumadi ne so nanso se de akwa ne se eye nkomo kakraka ba ko ho a wosi edi ansa ne asori dwumadi ne so na no pai na bibi de kama bi ekoso city appliance ai na no pai ye be de hu nkomo ansa ne asori dwumadi ne so ne akọ na city appliance ye bia ba ko a o mai mu hanyina open electronic appliance papa dia the hona osoko na okoko tobie ediko fie kettle na ohwehwe washing machine na ohwehwe TVs na ohwehwe air conditioners na ohwehwe ni nyina benya bi city appliance na the money de kra ne say enye brands bia keke na ekofa ediba city appliance ye fa brands a wa no wodi di dwuma otimu se brandy eye kama brandy etiapo brandy ejina ne naso tini ni you brands papa ene ye de ba eye city appliances ema otimi enya bi eto edi udwuma ahodo ye wo showroom our North Industrial Area a new showroom no na udru wa said ye bejo felso eni wadi nkomo akasa achrew enema ahodo nani so eno no enye asem ketwa nena no pay no ye city appliance ehun nkomo kakra na menu aba betena manim ena no pay sima edu edi animo no Aisha Dramani a sales manager city appliances Aisha yes anope mama watching number cha pom to say
ya menadum
uchi ni nya ya na dia fra aha sa pepe city appliance e ho boko de
patran
bibi akoye amanfo ba bedidwa sa abrante no gina ho no ye no ono oni air conditioner that abrante no ni air conditioner nti ansana e be free here na ze ya babu modern ase obetimi aba be pi ho na wa ba beto air conditioner ni bi but obi bisa city appliance then abeka
city appliance a company bia ye deal with home appliance and so konkwa fie hu nyoma bia electronics bia here wo fie especially kitchen we deal in those type of things sa nyoma na kettles, blenders, freezers, chest freezers, display fridges, TVs, ACs, bibia for ofie bia obenya ho
nti me ba menya sa na ma we nyina bi like one stop shop for all electronic electronics am here abeti media coffee but matise mu di dwuma bi I mean that's where my interest is how na me interest no and I believe say our listeners no how na so be na interest you but matise mu di dwuma bi what is it what is new at City Appliance?
City Appliance the new products brands aba which are my boss Aje Shema who say and it's a very quality showroom honor it be our City Appliance showroom CCI it be a mama or brand that one who that means it be a new brand but a dance it's very good and see sub brands ni be Nexon Neon and Protec and those type of brands never hosts here na yewo Dikakali so honum which a new brand my boss adiaba into sub brands ni na yewo bi o honuma
the what the brands for about can the en kan na nke wo ho de okay
na sisia so like bibia ba neon yewo fridge yewo freezers for every neon next on here one an ACs which are very very good very very good
a bank as said there is a Aisha Aisha the new ni bi akwa dem said your case a bop as all the bi akwa akobo but matise mu ye promo
patran promo Easter sales promo which auto nyama 3 obenya discount and now obenya gift yes account
www to base inti maba mato air fryer baako na ma pe air conditioner baako na ma pe washing machine baako sa ne ma miensen ni nyina me den no menya
ubenya kettle ubenya we friending ubenya air fry omo de fry ade wo kitchen ubenya some blenders ubenya bi at the account ubenya nyama bebre
Matisa apart from I think it says there was a 20
running 20 to 25% discount also
20 to 25% discount. And think hey, kwajo tia. Na ye dia koma ye nyina. And says I said, I didn't know. Tell me, ba, na, infant say, but more specific product, I'm running a discount on.
Yɛmfa say be auto AC. Ebi obi baba beto blender no expected discount. So any day unya ba obenya gift to.
Obenya gift to. Okay.
But say be a water free TV 32 inches crampo obenya discount crampo wom.
Who say 32 inches no. Obenya discount wom. Hey, Aisha can you? Obe am amount for to America gidi about this year.
Pachai.
Uto 32-inch television no. Obenya discount.
Obenya discount no crampo.
Okay.
Menti uto fridge won't say that small tabletop fridges maybe ubenya discount and see apart from small products na ubenya discounts bebre will be better.
Apart from small products na beche wade be ma gift. There are other products specifically yes was say otwa ubenya discount.
Ubenya discount.
Ti me bana me pe air conditioner no menya discount.
Ubenya discount okay. Ubenya discount.
Okay, but so we know chassis free breben we breben.
Patrol from this month to the end of this month.
So from this month, yeah,
starting of
copem the end of this month. Until by the end of April, na it's a promo na echo. Patrol any when you na young company manibu city appliance, but I am now pimping no Ghana full brain one your cocoto electronic gadgets no idea back kwa ye after sales service. Say ABA ade no ba beto through hono. Guarantee and answer warranty wo ho any dear hin. Say ya me dey kwa akofan because your mamu ha mama fu binumu ato nema momo dia kofi any be bosumi mi no na se bosumi mi se ho atechima. Afa mu ntimi mfa nko ba bia bio. Mo de ne te say.
Pacho after service is very good. Ebia even po what are then na wonnim se na obeya I use na obeya fix crampo ye betimi akọ fix ebia AC crampo na bisa ye betimi akọ fix ama na after service na ebia bibi touch ma ye be ye de crop be ba ohonom na ma be ana like betimi de aba ye honom na because warranty warranty is starting from 1 year to 5 years.
Okay. So product it be warranty na won be 5 years.
Yes.
Okay.
That's beautiful. Different products are any nyina warranty. Na warranty like it be a product we want a different warranty we so warranty wo honom sana
so after sales service no e betimi aba beba se bia ma de na se na me ka ekyeremu a obetimi aba na maba aba be cc dia mama anase bia metimi ede ade no dia aba ma hweye na matimi ede hu dwuma dia and this is something that is promised
and if ebia ye ntimi nsiesie a ye be ma ofofro
Muntimi says you na ma ofofro there be Aisha can hear
if only adherent means ntimi
ye so within the period of warranty no Sadiane say na moba and after your assessment moka Sadiane ntimi ye biwa then there is a possibility so nipa na betimi nya
obenya foforo
that's beautiful enfa na be
a not industrial area close to Melcom Plus na honum na yewo Aveno nti honum na ye locating
bozu be mame
yewo close to yewo industrial area close to Melcom Plus our industrial area that's where we are close to
close to Melcom Plus.
Yes, please.
Royal Motors no.
Just opposite
the Royal Motors na prepare. Okay. But from numbers ne social media handles for to just say they be above
okay. Yeah, social media handles City Appliance Ghana. And you are creating new TikTok which is City Appliance GH Plus. TikTok, but your social media handles City Appliance Ghana. Now, ebia o person friend yes like o person friend na obet my friend was 057 obet my friend was 057 33337 like 057 now I repeat it 3333 back 7
hey
0557
057
33333337
33333333. Yeah. Very easy. Easy. Aisha. Enti sesi ano ye betimi aba na discount ahodo ni nyina so ye di an wa bishim bi. Enye Easter no nko after Easter no crash still like jinam. Me se metimi abepe eyi back with the aba ya. Abijina menchen ya. Aisha Dramani sales manager City Appliance. Aisha me na was in na pay say oba me twetwe nkomo. Like happy 98.9 FM. Yeah, sorry, so ya pong. Oh, here bambo brian na pam for Bible Tennessee. Happy sports, na City Appliance. I mean, control say we are your one-stop shop for quality TV, air conditioners, fridges, and deep freezers, washing machines, gas, stoves, blenders, iron kettle dispensers, any day can help you. My main cause is the new brands. How become old brands? Nana, the hujumano. Modern here, North Industrial Area, up to the Royal Motors. Make your choice. Quality 0574 000000. And know your number between your Frank or Ross. So discounts on air cost 20 to 25%. Obana betoni manua near the amount. Or Tony amount so I work from Kakranwa and also a check de Kakaka or the amount at the account. Yeah, this promo. It's your more free sabria open bra. April Busumi. Ebeso. Ye from me chen hine. Nana nyankumpasa tie nana abrade nana eduana dehye kwadwo sifa dankwa nyame patch ochina akasimadu amanunsi abo anopa no yebesan tena se bio nonkron ne asoso na edidwumadie no abana wie ye jamfidie no modiama happy sports team no nom the happy sports abrain sabri